I'd like to take this opportunity to welcome you to Senior Day, parents and family. This is a big day for all of these guys to our right. It's going to be a really big day for some of these guys because they're going to receive some money that's going to help you as parents to get them through their next 4, 5, 6 years, ever how long it takes them to get to where they want to go. This has been a great group. This is a group I came with, so we came together. They're leaving. I'm wanting to leave, but no, just kidding. We got a great group of kids behind us. We have our junior high that's at field day, so we have a good group of students here at Gordonsville High School and a lot of support from you guys. We also want to thank the people to our left. This is part of the community that helps support our school. They give lots of time and money to help the students in our school, and it's really appreciated. So from the principal to you guys, it's appreciated. At this time, I'm going to start the ceremony by recognizing 11 individuals. Our school board voted this past year to go away from a top 10 per se. It's now all based on ACT scores, which is what our colleges and universities and things recognize for a lot of the scholarships. So as I call these people's name, we would ask you guys to stand. We do a top 10. We had some ties this year, so we have 11 young people that are in our so-called top 10. First is Miss Tiffany Johnson. Seth Booth. The tie for 8 is Miss Sarah Smith. Dixie Ramsey. We had a tie for 6, Miss Sydney Griffin, Miss Mackenzie Mason, number 5 is Madison Miller, had a tie for 3rd, Miss Emily Parker, Mr. Andrew Baden. Okay, the next 2 young men reached a milestone with the ACT score here. They both scored 30 or above. Number 2 in the class is Mr. Michael Luke Manning with a 30. And the young man who scored the highest like to perfected it. He scored a 35, Mr. Seth Maynard. Congratulations, guys, and I think all of these young people are going to do great things in the future. We got some future doctors, nurses, engineers. They're planning on maybe some teachers in that group. I don't know. So congratulations, guys. At this time, I will turn the program over to Ms. Gillen.
Thank you, Mr. Baden. Again, I would like to welcome you all here today and to welcome our presenters. We have representatives from colleges and various local scholarship agencies, and without you and your support, a lot of these students wouldn't be able to achieve their dreams. So thank you very much for everything that you do for our students here at Gordonsville High School. I also want to take time to thank the parents because, as all these students would say also, they couldn't do this without their family support. So thank you for everything that you've done for these students throughout their entire school career, and thank you for showing up for them today. And to our graduating senior class, I'm so excited that we're actually here in the building to be able to do this awards day today. We weren't able to do that last year, and this is just such a big deal for these guys and their families and stuff. So this is a really exciting day, and I hope that everyone enjoys it. I want to turn the program over to our first university, which is Cumberland University.
right, hello everyone. Thank you guys for being here. I only have one certificate to hand out today. This goes to a young man who has not only kept above a 3.5 GPA, but also scored a 30 on his ACT. As someone who graduated high school not too long ago, that is not an easy feat. So we're very proud to have him coming to us this fall. Luke Manning. Very good. Congratulations.
We had several of our colleges that were unable to come today because of prior commitments or because of COVID regulations. So it gets to be my honor today to present scholarships from these colleges to several of our graduating students. The first one I want to present is from MTSU, and it is the True Blue Scholarship to Miss Caroline Glover. The next one is also from MTSU, and it is the Presidential Scholarship, and that goes to Miss Sarah Smith. Okay, our next scholarship is to the University of Tennessee at Knoxville, and that also includes a 4-year ROTC scholarship with the United States Army. And that scholarship totaling for the ROTC scholarship is right at $73,000, and the UT scholarship is at $32,000. And it is my pleasure to award this scholarship to Mr. Seth Manor. Our next scholarship is from the University of Tennessee at Chattanooga. It is the Provost Scholarship, and that goes to Miss Madison Miller. Our next set of scholarships are from Tennessee Technological University. The first one is the Golden Opportunity Grant for Miss Sarah Smith. Next is the Tennessee Tech Grant to Miss J.C. Johnson. The Music Scholarship for Tennessee Tech goes to Mr. Dylan Griffin. The next are the Golden Opportunity Grant and the Vice President's Residential Life Grant. Those go to Miss Tiffany Johnson. The Golden Opportunity Grant and the Vice President's Residential Life Grant go to Miss Mackenzie Mason. The final one from Tennessee Tech is the High Flyer Scholarship, and that goes to Miss Emily Parker. And next we have the East Tennessee State University Academic Performance Provost Scholarship, and that goes to Miss Dixie Ramsey. Next, I'm going to ask Mr. Sam Mullins from TSAC to come up and talk about our Hope Scholarship and our Wilder Renatheth grants.
Thank you very much. That was Elvis, sorry. It's always a pleasure to come to Gordonsville High School. It's always wonderful. And, you know, when I always come to present awards, also to talk about financial aid to your students, to you guys. By the way, Seth, dude, that is crazy, 35. Where's your parents, man? Yeah, come on. Wow, Michael, you too, dude. This is incredible. I don't see that very often. So obviously I'm here to present awards today for their academic awards, and they're wonderful. And basically, let me tell you what the Hope Scholarship is if you don't know. The Hope Scholarship can be $16,000 over the life of a bachelor's degree. That's a lot of money. To get and obtain or be a recipient of the Hope Scholarship, you need to have a 3.0 GPA when you finish high school, or the ones that we're honoring today are ones that we know have the Hope Scholarship because they have a 21 or higher composite score on the ACT. So without further ado, I'll be giving out these certificates. Obviously, when you hear your name, come up and get it, okay? Let's start first with Isabella DeRocher. Caroline Glover. Joseph Gregory. Also Dylan Griffith. Sydney Griffith. Congratulations. J.C. Johnson. Tiffany Johnson. We're seeing you a lot today, aren't we? Way to go. Emily Kenyon. Michael Manning. Shocker. Seth Manor. Mackenzie Mason. Levi McKinney. Madison Miller. Emily Parker. I'm trying to give you 3 of these. Sorry. There you go. You're welcome. Edgar Payton. Congratulations. Wyatt Pemberton. Haley Prosser. Dixie Ramsey. Olivia Schwan. Sarah Smith. Andrew Vaden. You bet. Madison Wolf. And finally, Elizabeth Wright. Now, there's a few more. These recipients are going to be spending their education, getting a wonderful education and a license for our technical schools. Sometimes we call those vocational schools. I love these schools. They're incredible, and these Out of 10 children that I have, the one making the most money graduated from a TCAT. Seriously. So let's start first. This is the Wilder Nafey Technical Skills Grant, and these students will be attending Tennessee Colleges of Applied Technology. Seth Booth. You were also a hope recipient. Way to go, man. Thanks, man. Megan Grinshaw. That's Greenshaw. Sorry, Megan, I mispronounced your last name.
Thank you so much.
Got it. Nicholas Hale. John Horton. Jessica Richardson. And the last recipient of the Wilder Nafey Technical Skills Grant, this is a $2,000 grant, you guys, is Grant Underwood. Shanna, there are two that weren't in attendance, I think, so I'm going to give you these. Way to go, Grant. You bet. Thanks so much for having the Tennessee Higher Education Commission here today. You guys have a wonderful day, all right?
And that was Mr. Sam Mullins. He just recognized the HOPE recipients that received a 21 or higher on their ACT. There will be more students to receive the HOPE scholarship that end up with a 3.0 or higher GPA when GPAs are finalized as well. So we have a lot of other students from this class that will also be recognized at that point once GPAs are finalized. I have two Academic Excellence Awards that the Air Force has provided for us. The first one is an Academic Certificate of Recognition for Outstanding Achievements, and that goes to Mr. Seth Manor. The next award is a Math and Science Outstanding Academic Achievement Award, and that goes to Mr. Luke Manning. Next, it is my great pleasure to recognize our students who have selflessly decided to join the United States military. I always enjoy getting to be a part of this part of the program and recognizing these young men and women whenever they decide to dedicate themselves to service. And the first one is for the Air Force, and that is Mr. Matthew Zering. Next, the United States Marine Corps, Edgar Payton. The United States Marine Corps, John Horton. And finally, the United States Navy, Cameron Jax Boudreaux. Next, we will have scholarship providers from our local community come up to speak and present their scholarships. As you present your scholarship, if you need to leave or would like to leave, please feel free to do so, or you're also welcome to stay throughout the entire program. Thank you.
Good morning. My name is Chris Townsend, and I serve as the CEO of DTC Communications. This is our 25th year of providing one scholarship to one deserving student throughout our service territory. We cover 4 high schools in that territory. And of all the applicants, they have to write essays, and that goes to a committee of folks that are attached to our colleges that don't know these kids. And it gets whittled down, and we do interviews. And this year, when it all worked out, Miss Emily Parker is going to be the recipient of an $8,000 scholarship from DTC Communications. Thank you.
Good morning, I'm Eddie Pascal, and I'm representing, I forgot to tell you all this 2 years ago, who I was giving scholarships out for. So if you rethink, and if you forgot to thank them, you can get retro back. But I'm representing the 49 Farm Bureau families for Smith County. And Smith County Farm Bureau is a part of the Tennessee Farm Bureau Federation, who is celebrating, they're celebrating their 100th year this year. Countywide this year, we're giving out 9 scholarships. I've got 6 of them here this morning. I hadn't got a speech prepared. I'm at the place where now you forget what it was, and if I did have a speech, I'd want to talk to this group, not you, okay? So I don't really care about this bunch up here. But I did encourage them 2 years ago to learn who they were and figure out where they are coming from and how they got to here. And I'm going to shut up and give out these scholarships. I do want a picture, so all of you gather right here, and y'all be patient till I get my picture made. Madison Miller. Sarah Smith. I don't know where all the boys are in this group. Mackenzie Mason. Stephanie Griffin. Dixie Ramsey. Emily Parker. I saved that for last on purpose.
It's hard to top Mr. Eddie Pascal. My name's Jake McCaleb. I'm the president of Smith County's Cattlemen's Association. I'm here to give 2 scholarships this year, $500 apiece. First is Mackenzie Mason. And the other is Emily Parker.
Good morning. I'm Mark Stinnett. I'm representing the board of directors of Chad's Run. Many of you already know about Chad, but let me just try to real briefly share with you. When Chad was a sophomore here at Gordonsville High School, he was a both-way starter, offense and defense starter as a sophomore on Tigers football team. Valentine's Day evening, he had an automobile accident, and it's left him paralyzed. He can't speak or do anything for himself, but he does sign with one hand letters out. Chad loves Gordonsville High School, and he loves coming to this awards day, as senior day. He enjoys it, but of course with COVID he wasn't able to be here today. But I just want to encourage you in understanding what a young man Chad is and the heart that he has for Gordonsville High School and for this community, how appreciative he is. We have a run every first Saturday in November here at the high school, and we encourage all the community to come out. It's a good time of fellowship, but if you want to see a huge smile on a young man's face who's now in his 30s, that will just warm your heart. And when you hear of people, when Chad hears of someone being injured, he always asks me to pray for him because he's praying for him. He's an amazing young man, and though he can't do anything for himself, life sometimes, and I want to speak to this group behind me right now too. The world needs you, every one of you, all of us, everyone in this room. The world needs you now, and the world needs you in the future. And I was just down on the Caney Fork this morning. Sometimes you can just walk across it, it's calm. Other times it's very turbulent. You better not go through it because it's going to be very dangerous and difficult. Life has its smooth waters. Life also has its turbulent waters. No matter how turbulent yours is right now or how calm and peaceful and joyful it is, you're important. So please take care of yourself. Live for today and tomorrow and for all the days that God gives you on this earth, because you have a place. And Chad's got, with 16 years old and then flat of his back and not able to do anything but pray and love. But he prays and loves in a big way. And those of you here that know him like I do, know I'm not making this up. So we appreciate you, and God bless you. Congratulations to all of you seniors. And we have today the privilege of awarding Miss Emily Parker the Chad's Run Scholarship. God bless you all. Thank you.
Good morning. My name is Anthony Apple. I'm here wearing two hats today, Southside Lions Club Scholarship and the Citizens Bank Scholarship. On behalf of both of those organizations, we like to congratulate the 2021 graduating class, and job well done. Good luck in the future. For the Lions Club Scholarship, Miss Madison Miller. The Citizens Bank Scholarship, Miss Sarah Smith.
Good morning. My name is Ann Wagoner, and I am here representing Smith County Celebrates with Miss Carol Caprio. This is our 5th year acknowledging students who exemplify what Smith County Celebrates is all about, and that is commitment to service, commitment to Smith County, and the ability to want to go on, even if they leave Smith County, to do great things in service. So it is my honor and my privilege to hand out $500 scholarships each to the following Gordonsville High School seniors. Miss Sydney Griffin. Miss Mercedes Cornett. And Miss Dixie Ramsey.
My name is Andrina Baker, and I'm representing Smith County Bank. And congratulations to all you seniors. Our scholarship is going to go to Miss Mackenzie Mason.
Good morning. My name's Josh Shoulders, and I'm representing the Jamie Evans Memorial Scholarship this morning. Jamie, this scholarship is in honor of Jamie. He was a student at Smith County High School in 2002 and was killed in a tragic accident. So we do this scholarship. I have three here today, $1,500 scholarships, and that first one will go to Miss Darby Hamlet. Second, Miss Emily Parker. Third, Miss Mackenzie Mason. Y'all have a good day.
Good morning. My name is Jason Hall. I'm the manager at Wilson Bank and Trust here in Gordonsville. I'll be presenting one scholarship today on behalf of Wilson Bank, and then two additional scholarships on behalf of the Smith County Noon Rotary. The first scholarship I'd like to give out is $1,500 to Miss Caroline Glover on behalf of Wilson Bank. Secondly, the Smith County Noon Rotary is a small Rotary club here. We meet in Gordonsville every week. Our scholarships are funded by fundraisers, and your support help us be able to give two scholarships each year in Smith County. This year, both recipients are from Gordonsville High School. The first recipient is Miss Dixie Ramsey. The second recipient is Miss Sydney Griffin.
Good morning. I'm Erica Ebel, and I'm representing River City Ball. River City Ball is a organization that we founded 4 years ago, and it's to benefit the local community in just various projects or charities. Part of River City Ball is every year we give a scholarship to a graduating senior at both Gordonsville and Smith County High. We ask them to write essays talking about what River City Ball does for the community and how it ties into the charities that help the community. This year, our scholarship was sponsored by Melanie Cripps from Carthage Family Chiropractic, and we are pleased to present Miss Emily Parker with a $1,000 scholarship. Thank you.
Good morning and congratulations, class of 2021. I pray that God blesses you with wisdom as you continue on the next chapter of your lives. I'm blessed this morning to represent two organizations, the first of which is the 321 Run for Down Syndrome. The 321 Run for Down Syndrome was started in 2015 by a group of individuals who wanted a way to help provide support for those with Down syndrome and special needs. We have a 5K run in October of each year, the first Saturday in October. And that's held in DeKalb County. Part of the support that we provide is a scholarship to a very deserving senior at each high school that has proven dedication to helping someone with special needs. This morning it is a privilege to be able to award a scholarship in the amount of $250 to Ms. Caroline Glover. Next, I'll be representing the Carthage Rotary Club. I have two scholarships to present this morning for the Carthage Rotary Club. The Carthage Rotary Club has been active in Smith County since 1935, giving various support through the community in return of the support from the community. This morning and tomorrow morning we're having a pancake breakfast over in Carthage, and the funds from that breakfast helps these scholarship recipients. So come out and support us tomorrow morning. The first scholarship in the amount of $1,500, I'm happy, it's actually the James T. Pete Watts Memorial Scholarship one for $1,500. I'm happy to present it to Miss Emily Nicole Parker. The Rotary Club is receives a lot of benefit from our partnership with the Interact Club. I'm very thankful for that partnership. And this next scholarship, very humbly, we've named the Tracy Alexander Memorial Scholarship. She was a great friend of the Rotary Club and the Interact, and she'll be greatly missed. And this next scholarship, in an amount of $500, goes to Miss Dixie Lee Ramsey. Thank you.
Good morning. My name is Bob Melching. I'm here representing the Fraternal Order Police, Lodge 44 out of Cookeville. I have a scholarship award here for Miss Dixie Ramsey.
Good morning. My name is Cindy Dow, and I'm here representing the Caney Fort chapter of the Daughters of the American Revolution. This is a genealogy organization whose members can trace their ancestry to someone who fought in the Revolutionary War. For the past 90 years, as one of their service projects, the DAR chapters throughout the United States have had local high schools select one member of the senior class whose character exemplifies those same traits that the soldiers in the American Revolution had. The criteria for selecting this award is service to the community, leadership in the community and the school, dependability, and patriotism. This year, the Gordonsville High School faculty selected Miss Caroline Glover to receive the DAR award.
Good morning. My name is Amanda Mason. I'm a teacher here at Gordonsville High School. I'm a parent of a senior, and I'm honored to stand before you today representing the Jordan Hackett Foundation. So I want to tell you a little bit about the Jordan Hackett Foundation. It was founded in honor of Jordan K. Hackett, He's the son of Stephen and Karen Hackett of Carthage. He was born on June 7th, 2002, and Jordan was born with a heart defect called hypoplastic left valve syndrome, which basically means Jordan was born with half of a functioning heart. He underwent 2 open heart surgeries, and sadly, Jordan passed away at the age of 4 months and 1 week old. During Jordan's hospital stays and his illness, the people of Smith County overwhelmed Stephen and Karen with love and support, and they have never forgotten that. So in a way to give back to the community that supported them, they give away scholarships to deserving seniors. They also support families in Smith County that find themselves with sick children at Vanderbilt Children's Hospital, and they've donated a lot of money to Vanderbilt Children's Hospital for research. They fund all of this through our annual 5K race, which is normally held the first Saturday in May, but because of COVID, won't you be so glad when we never have to use that term again because of COVID? But because of COVID, last year's race was postponed and then virtual, and this year's race will also be virtual. It's September 4th. But I encourage you to join that race and to walk it virtually to help support them, which in turn helps support deserving seniors. So that we have 2 recipients today. Karen was overwhelmed with the quality of essays that came from Gordonsville High School, so she actually decided to give 2 scholarships this year, both to very deserving seniors. The first Jordan Cage Hackett Memorial Scholarship is presented to Ms. Olivia Schwann. The second Jordan Cage Hackett Memorial Scholarship is presented to Miss Madison Wolf.
I'm Charnel Smith, and this is my dear friend Linda McDonald, and we are members of the Chapel Hill United Methodist Church in Riddleton. We're a very small church, and to say the least, we work really hard to earn this money. And I want to thank Mr. George McDonald and Catisa Farms for furnishing us with a food trailer that we use at the Smith County Fair. That is our biggest fundraiser. But we have other functions at the church. We have a Mother's Night Out where mothers come to the little Riddleton schoolhouse, and we have white tablecloths, and it's just really a nice function for Mother's Day. And a lot of daughters come and bring their mothers. It's a nice function. And what else do we do, Linda McDonald?
Chili supper, pancake breakfast, chili supper.
Oh yeah, we have a chili supper, and we do whatever street fairs they have in Carthage as well. And so we appreciate everyone's support. We had several really good applicants. I do want to say to the juniors that may be applying next year, the essay is a very important part. We read everything, and we studied those. And it took us a while to reach our decision this year because it was a tough one. But this year we're presenting 2 scholarships here in Gordonsville. The first one goes to Miss Emily Parker. And the second one goes to Miss Dixie Ramsey.
Good morning. I am Jonathan Peoples. I'm here on behalf of the Smith County Education Association to award this year the Tracy J. Alexander Memorial Scholarship. Tracy Alexander was a 26-year veteran in the Smith County school system. She believed her career was her life calling, which was evident in the endeavors to which she devoted her time. She was passionate about issues in the educational community. She served on the SCEA board and was a former TEA Board of Directors member. While she was here, she sponsored multiple clubs within the Gordonsville High School, demonstrating servanthood with not just her words, but her action. The one thing Tracy relied on the most was her faith in Christ. The reason she loved with every part of her being and was because of her love she had within her Savior. When they asked me to do this one this year, this one's a very difficult one to present. I miss my friend. I miss the opportunities to talk with her. We had what you would call a love-hate relationship. She would constantly, what ended up happening, and the reason why this developed is that we swapped positions. She was in the high school and I was in the junior high. Well, we swapped. I went to high school, she went, of course, to the junior high. And especially these last few years with the numbers growing in our junior high, she told me a lot that she really hated me. But at the same time, she would always smile. She would always shake her head. And she'd always tell me that she loved me, kiddo. She loved her students. Guys, she's proud of you today. Your accomplishments that you're going to make in life, where you have come, she is proud of that. And if she was here today, you know that's what she would say. She'd have the smile on her face. She'd look at you and she'd tell each and every one of you, you drove me crazy, but I love you. I love you. She always took young teachers as myself, including myself, under her wing to help guide and mold me into what I can become today, always pushing for more. Well, this scholarship was established to recognize a graduating senior who embodies the same qualities of how Tracy lived her life: integrity, honor, and selfless service to others. Today, I can tell you that this young lady demonstrates these qualities as Tracy once did. I've had the opportunity, the honor, to write multiple recommendation letters for this young lady. And in each one of them, I would always mention, not only does she love her family, her community, her school, but just as Tracy did, she had her love and relationship with Christ. Today, Tracy J. Alexander is smiling, looking down on us. Especially with this award, the Tracy J. Alexander Memorial Scholarship being awarded to Miss Lou Mason.
Each year, the Gordonsville High School Beta Club wants to recognize students in the Beta Club for excellence with a scholarship award. This year, the faculty has voted on 2 students to award the scholarship to. The first Beta that we will award the scholarship to is Miss Sarah Smith. And our second Beta that we would like to award a scholarship to is Mr. Luke Manning. The rest of the organizations were unable to be here today, so I will stand in for them and present the scholarships for them. The first one is the Lancaster Tubb Academic Scholarship, and that has been awarded to Miss Dixie Ramsey. The Beller Family Scholarship Fund awards $1,000 to help students further their education at Tennessee Technological University. This year, the Beller Family Scholarship Fund is recognizing 6 different seniors. The first one is Mercedes Cornett. Next is Mr. Andrew Vaden. Next is Miss Sarah Smith. Next is Miss Emily Parker. Miss Mackenzie Mason. And Miss Tiffany Johnson. The next scholarship that I have the honor of presenting is from the Carthage Christian Church, and that will be presented to Miss Madison Wolf. The Upper Cumberland Association of Realtors wants to present a scholarship to Miss J.C. Johnson. Last year, when this group of seniors were juniors, they participated in the Upper Cumberland Electric Washington Youth Tour Creative Writing Scholarship. The winner of the Creative Writing Scholarship for Upper Cumberland Electric is Miss Sydney Griffin. And the final scholarship that I have to present today is in honor of Mr. Tommy Ray that used to work here at Gordonsville High School, and this is always awarded to one of our band members, and this year it goes to Mercedes Cornett. I would again like to extend my congratulations to all of the seniors in the class of 2021. And at this time, I'm going to turn things back over to our principal, Mr. Shane Vaden.
Thank you, Ms. Gillen. Congratulations, seniors. Lots of money been given out today, parents. Hopefully that will help you guys in the next few years. I just say to the people behind me, they're usually sitting in front of us, so I have to turn. And for parents, this day is an accumulation of 4 years. These guys have worked really hard. It's not just based on your senior year, so if you have any younger children that's coming through, ACT scores are big. You can start taking those early. You don't have to wait till your senior year. All of this writing, most every scholarship has some type of writing component to it. Help your children. We'll try to get that information to you early if you have younger. These guys have finished that course. The guys behind us are fixing to begin that course. So we asked them to look and see all the money that's given away is a big deal to you parents. I know that. I've just sent my last one through, and just like some of you guys. So in total, this is usually hundreds of thousands of dollars when you add all of these Hope scholarships up and these local scholarships that these folks give. So that leads me to think the few that's still here, we do appreciate the presenters and the people who give these scholarships to our young people and support Gordonsville High School in this county.